Welcome my guys. This is the Ball Pod Football Show. Tunaongeanga kila kitu ball, tackles, jokes, banter. Manu akipigwa tunawacheka. Arsenal haipigangwi lakini jana. Damn. God damn. But anyway, this is the Ball Pod Football Show. I'm Kelvin Washira.
I'm Dan Zuki. I'm Emmanuel Obiri.
Alafu, this episode is a very specific episode. Today we are not doing the whole weekend fixtures and whatever. Today we are doing the title decided. Ile game yenye na decide title, to me, I think this is the game that will decide everything that happens from here henceforth. Your game ni moja tu. There is only this is a two-horse race. Watu wa Man U, please sit this out. Mnakuanga kwa title race game siku tatu. Sasa saizi mmerudi for another 2 days. Tunawapea siku mbili. Anyway, hii ni game ya City versus Arsenal. As you can see, the team, the Gunners are here. We lost because this very useless FA and referees don't know how to use VAR. But
What happened?
VAR offside iko hapo, wana draw line offside huku juu, alafu take 5 minutes offside huku juu, alafu akosa kuangalia pale offside iko. Bana VAR, these referees of England need to go back to school. They need all to be fired. They don't know how to use this technology, bwana.
Yeah, so guys, we are trying to record leo when the Man City and Aston Villa is going on. I think this is another result yenye ita determine how the fixture between Arsenal and Man City will be. Again, I told guys, actually I predicted, I had the correct prediction that Arsenal will still draw points. And to make it worse, Arsenal is going to lose on Wednesday evening against Man City. And this will be, if you guys have seen us chasing Liverpool, when you chase Liverpool when we want to win the title, Arsenal are not ready for this. Arsenal, they have started losing the grip. If you guys see the memes going on social media, you'll see Arsenal, everyone is talking about how Arsenal is just about to bottle this league, what can we say? The lead they've been having. Goja. Yeah, so again, before we start our predictions, let's have Emmanuel say a word.
Yeah, hi guys, welcome to today's show. Today we're going to talk about also Champions League, right?
Not in this episode.
All right, but in another episode. So guys, as you can see, we are just about to give you a very detailed analysis of what could go wrong with Arsenal. But well, that depends again on. I think it's right now. It's a very tricky fixture, especially the second leg, and teams are coming up, and you might get the hang of that. Arsenal might not be able to replicate the continuous run, and again, City are also in big trouble because I don't really think City are the City we know, but seems like they're doing something here at Aston Villa.
Yeah, you guys have seen me holding my head, bana. Gundogan, just cross the ball to Haaland. What are you doing, man?
And that is what they will be crying after the game versus Arsenal after they pick up 3 points. Oh, after they pick up 3 goals from Arsenal.
We're picking up 3 points.
I meant after Arsenal pick up 3 points, but anyway. Guys, City scored a very fluke goal from a corner. So, it's still a goal, but anyway, the game is long. It's only 11 minutes into the game. But anyway, let's talk about what we're here to talk about. Arsenal vs Man City, how will it go? I think it can only go one way. There is no way Arsenal are dropping points again. It can't happen. For the guy, there is a tweet going around. That guy has predicted a very bad Arsenal loss. Guy, let's go delete or we'll curse you. Anyway, but I don't think Arsenal will lose this game because they showed up in the Brentford game. They put up a performance. It didn't go their way because of the referee decision and maybe some flopping, but they actually turned up for the game. And I expect them to turn up even better and fired up for the Man City game. I expect a very dominant Arsenal performance. Every time I say dominant thing. Anyway, I expect Arsenal to come and do their thing. Yani, nataka City wapewe kiboko.
Let me interject to Kiasi. Did you have a chance to watch how you guys played against Brentford this weekend?
Yes.
I feel that Odegaard alikuwa off. This is not the Odegaard I'm used to seeing. The only player I can say who Odegaard and Martinelli. Actually, we were talking with Emmanuel
What
here.
happened to Martinelli?
Okay, let me
Brother.
let me
So
explain. You have
relax.
asked the question.
And another thing. I think Arsenal's defense imeanza kuwa leak. Like it's like it's not the solid defense we're used to. I mean, Ben White, Saliba, they are not showing that solid side yenye tulikuwa tumezoea kuona. And sorry guys, I think Gundogan it's an offside.
Alright.
So yeah, so the question I'm asking, will this Arsenal side be able to contain Haaland? Because I'm seeing Haaland scoring 2 goals in that game. So Emmanuel.
Yeah, let me give my opinion. So here is what I see. I think if you ask me, whoever will win here is whoever will be clinical the most. I mean, these are very two good sides, and I don't know what is the conversion ratio of, let's say, the Arsenal forwards versus the Man City forwards, because I mean, I just think Arsenal have really lacked in the recent past. They've just been scoring 1 or 2 goals. Probably the reason why you guys might drop points, because chances are Man City are going to score. So the thing is, how many of the goals that, or the chances you get, are you going to convert? And again, well, I just think for me is, but I think Arsenal have the upper hand because they're more hungry. They have more desire, but Man City will come here to like disrupt them. And again, I think Man City are more clinical. So
Yeah, so before I know I know Kevin has a lot to say.
Okay, guys, you put up very many accusations. Let me put these things to rest. The problem is not Odegaard. The problem I have is Xhaka. As sad as I want to say, the game that we are playing now, Xhaka is becoming ineffective. We need somebody who can operate in the interior. We need somebody who can receive the ball, turn at an angle, carry the ball or pass. Xhaka can't carry the ball. Xhaka can't be that guy who turns and does things. He's a destroyer. When he plays up forward, he was doing well for us before teams figured out what his role is. So they now put a player on him and he's becoming ineffective in the final third.
What about Pablo Mari?
Pablo Mari is a defender.
No, not Pablo Mari.
Fabio Vieira.
Fabio.
Wait, calm down. I will get to it. Yeah. So Xhaka is ineffective. Odegaard, by that means they can put more focus on the other side, as they know even if Xhaka receives the ball, he will not be able to turn as quickly or do things as quickly as any interior, or let's say Odegaard will do. Martinelli has been performing poorly since Jesus has not been in the team, because Jesus is the guy who can beat his man easily than Martinelli, and Martinelli is more clinical than Jesus. So they used to interchange in order for them to create that overload and the combination actions. Nketiah, as good as he is, he's more of a goal scorer rather than the combination player. He cannot drift to the left and try to combine with Martinelli and create chances for either Martinelli or himself or other players. That's why you could see in this game, Saka could drift more to that left side and try to create that combination play and try to get off a chance. He got a chance, but it was saved by the goalkeeper. What are Arsenal missing? I think the biggest thing that Arsenal are missing is Gabriel Jesus. I think the effect of Gabriel Jesus, the intensity he brings, the desire, the fire, the quality, it's what Arsenal need in that final third. He might not score as many goals, but he has that difference maker, especially after low blocks. You asked me a reason why isn't Fabio Vieira starting. A few reasons. One, he's not as experienced as Xhaka, especially in games where you need maybe an experienced head. Two, he's not as defensive astute. And then three, and I think this is the biggest issue maybe Arteta has not given him game time, he's not yet able to understand the system, as it's only his first season. He's not bulky enough to withstand challenges when they come to him. He's a good and a quality player, but sometimes the game might be too fast or too physical for him at this moment in time. That's why I think Arteta is easing him in slowly. I think, guys, the moment Emil Smith Rowe and Jesus come, that's when everybody else can now stop talking trash about Arsenal. No, he's not back. He got an injured. And
of the league.
guys, let me say something. These people have too much mouth, and no team has been able to take Arsenal out of their number one spot since October. You have been making too much noise, and you have not been able to. We are just making points, and now you are saying we'll give you a 3 goals on Wednesday, and you'll go home crying.
Sawa. So, I agree with you trying to analyze how your team is performing and everything. Maybe if I look at Arsenal, I think only 2 players can make me be a little bit shaken. That is Nketiah. He has a very good touch in the box. His turns are very unpredictable. He can just leave the defenders hanging if he gets a good chance. And the other guy is Trossard. I think if Trossard starts, he's a big problem. But again, I'm just looking at this lineup that Pep is lining up against Aston Villa, and I'm thinking this is a team that will also go and face Arsenal on Wednesday. You're looking at a team where KDB and Gundogan are back in the squad starting lineup. We have Mahrez who's on top form, and I'm thinking Mahrez ndiye atakuwa difference maker for this particular game. We just need to have Mahrez being able to control the ball, run past Zinchenko, and just create chaos there. Those crosses, my brother. Yeah, and also again, I just have this feeling that Arsenal's defense can't stop Haaland. I think I'll repeat this as many times as possible. Haaland is scoring 2 goals, guys, in that particular game. So
I need to address this issue. May I get a chance?
and also I'm backing. I'm really hoping that KDB gets back his touch. Kevin is saying they've been on top of the league CG for how many months. We've seen other teams. We've seen Liverpool being there for a very long time, and we win our games. We win the most crucial games, and we go ahead and win the title. Same thing will happen.
So I think you've given us a very interesting view, and whatever I'm likely to see is a repeat of what Liverpool did last time. So the question is, can Arsenal do the same? Because Man City would, if they get the encouragement to win this game, they're going to get the encouragement to like win all games and try and chase you guys down. One thing I think about Man City, and there's one player I think most people underrate him. I think if he starts, then probably Man City are gonna win. That is Gundogan. For me, I think he's like the most refined player, not like one-sided, but he is a balanced player, and he can do that Xhaka role very well. But apparently Xhaka, as you've heard from Kevo, he has given us the reason why they might not win. So chances are, I would back Man City to win actually, but I think again the thing is, I think Arsenal have much more desire to do this, and Man City have not been as solid.
Gotcha. So question is, why do you think Arsenal have more desire? Because I don't see it.
Okay, this is the thing. The Man City of now, they are over reliant on Haaland. Yeah, that is one. Okay, and if for any chance you get Saliba on Haaland, yeah, and Saliba manages to manage Haaland, and then you get the likes of Xhaka to manage Kevin De Bruyne, then that leaves you for one player, that is Gundogan, who would probably be the difference maker. But if chances are he would not start, because they would try and play on a more defensive back four or something, and so that would either mean De Bruyne has to start, and Bernardo Silva is a big game person because of his work rate, so that leaves him out. And if that leaves him out, and KDB has not been in his biggest of forms, that basically means that Arsenal would have more chances going forward, because for Arsenal, I think they have runners who stretch up the pitch, the likes of Saka, and again, Trossard is a very good player coming in because of his dribbling. And again, I agree with Kevin. Jesus is a dribbler, and probably that's one of the things. He's a presser, he's a dribbler, and maybe that is
Just the passes.
maybe that is one of the reasons why you guys are not doing well this season, because Haaland is not the same type of striker as Jesus, or probably he does not offer that completeness. Yeah. All right. So Kevin can.
First of all, those people who are here spreading rumors, let me first put things in category. Arsenal stopped Haaland without Saliba in the team. Holding was doing well against Haaland. When Saliba came, Haaland did not get even a sniff of anything. I don't expect anything different. I expect Haaland to only get touches when he drops deep to relieve the pressure. Those are the only things I expect Haaland to do in this game. Haaland will be dominated in the air. Saliba and Gabriel had to face one of the most physically dominant players in the game in the EPL right now, Ivan Toney. And they tried. They actually did decent because Ivan Toney is a mammoth of a man. So they did well. You can cry all you want, but I don't think Haaland has anything that will help him over Saliba and Gabriel. His movement, but I don't think you are going to get those chances to be able to utilize his movement as much as you might think. So that is out of the question. Difference makers. I think for me, I would rather, sorry to say, but I think I would rather even start Trossard as a false 9 in this game than have Nketiah. And Nketiah, as good as he is, I might just risk a Trossard false 9 to see if I can get Martinelli something, and then just try something and then see. I'll still start Xhaka because he has the experience, he has the dominant physicality, he's a second ball magnet, he does all the things that we need him to do. So Xhaka needs to start, and I think Saka as always will be the difference maker. In this Aston Villa game, I saw Pep has not started Ake. Probably he's waiting for Ake to play in the. He's resting him for the biggest test he will face.
One of the midfielders out.
So if that goes out, I don't know who it might be. It might be KDB. And then something else, I think he might also start Alvarez in this game. I don't know why. I have a feeling he will start Alvarez because this is Pep. And he will try to get... Haaland. No. Both Haaland and Alvarez. Because he might try to get that second person who can shoot from the spaces. Plus, I think this game will also have a lot of transitions. And you need players who can do well in transition. Apart from Haaland, you don't have anybody else. So an extra man is good. De Bruyne is good, but not as good as probably as Alvarez in transition as he might be.
So let's predict, starting with
Arsenal 3-0.
Wow, really?
Yes.
Sawa. So Kevin is predicting Arsenal 3-win. I think I'll go the opposite. Man City 3-1. Simply because I'm seeing Saka getting a goal. So like he does. Like 2 goals from Haaland, 1 goal from Mahrez, and 1 goal from Saka.
So I just think it's a 2-1 in favor of Man City. But if Gundogan starts, if Gundogan does not start, then Arsenal are winning it like a 1-0 win. Yeah, a painful 1-0 win. So
I think that's all, Bana. Let's wrap it there.
Something else. No. Let me just say. I want to put one thing. Something else that will help Arsenal win this game is one. We are not playing after Chelsea. Anytime we play after Chelsea, they just put a curse above our head. So, guys, there is no way we're losing this game.
We'll be playing on Wednesday, the Champions League.
We'll be playing same time, not before us. If they play before us, they make sure all their curses they bring to us. So, I am very happy that we'll not be playing together. So, yeah, guys, that's all. Tell us, who do you think is going to win this game? And do you think it's the title decider? Do you think this is the game that will decide who will really carry the title, or if City will be in the fighting, or if Arsenal are just the favorites to take it? Tell us in the comments. Continue commenting, continue liking, continue subscribing, share, talk, enjoy this podcast. Till next time, guys.
Cheers.